And like y'all pastors say, I ain't gonna be before y'all long. I'm not mad about it, but the only thing is now we don't know what's gonna grow in, because we starting to get some shishito peppers. Y'all want y'all water to look a little raunchy. Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. If you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're returning, hey friends, y'all, I got so much to catch y'all up on. I feel like it's been forever, but it has not. We got a lot of stuff to do today and we don't have a whole lot of time to do it in. Like y'all pastors say, I ain't gonna be before y'all long. So we have to fertilize some stuff. I got a secret to tell y'all because I ain't been honest with y'all. I meant to tell y'all in the last video, but I didn't. But I'm gonna tell y'all in this video. And I gotta show y'all something with our watermelon. It's not good news, but I'm not upset about it. So I'm not upset about it because I feel like this is a learning opportunity for all of us. So this watermelon has, I believe it got blossom end rot. Look at that. So y'all remember I was asking y'all in the last video, hey, do y'all think I should pull this watermelon off? I had already made up in my mind that I was gonna pull it off today, but I'm glad I didn't, so I'm able to see what the blossom end rot looks like. So just because y'all start seeing fruiting on y'all plant, that does not mean slack up. That does not mean back off on taking care of y'all plants. If anything, that means take care of them even more. So we're actually gonna go ahead on and prune this off. Hey friends, so I do want to add that we have been getting a lot of rain lately, so that could have played a part in this before you know, it starts affecting anything else. We're gonna prune this off, and I just wanted to show y'all how our other watermelon is doing. This one is doing really good. I noticed that it's kind of getting in the soil right now, so I'm gonna put some more pine needle in this little area because we do not want it to get any type of disease or anything like that. We want to make sure nothing happens to it. And then this one is a little bit light skinned, but we're gonna see what happens with it. We are gonna fertilize, like I said today. What else I wanted to tell y'all about the watermelon before I get off the subject? And oh, I got some fertilizer coming that's specifically for our watermelon, but it won't be here until Wednesday. But y'all did tell me about the fish fertilizer, and I went on ahead and got it. So I'm gonna fertilize all of my stuff that's up here today with the fish fertilizer. And I go more into details with that once I'm starting to use it. Now, the big wham bam thank you ma'am kabam that I gotta tell y'all about. So our green stock, I went out of town last week for like 4 days. The first day I was gone, Tony texted me a picture of my green stock. My green stock was tilted over, the soil was all over the place, and it's actually my fault because when I initially set the green stock up on my little rolling thing, I had my plant caddy, I set it up perfectly, I set it up right. But I ended up having to move some stuff. Y'all remember I had to move some stuff. So I didn't set it back up right when it was time for me to reset it up. So it ended up tilting over. I'm not mad about it, but the only thing is now we don't know what's gonna grow in this green stock because I did not throw the soil out. Tony asked me, did I want to throw the soil out and get some more soil? But I was like, no, you know how much we paid for that soil? No, we are not throwing the soil out. So now I got spinach growing in spots with strawberries, and let me see what else I got growing. Hold on, let me turn y'all around so y'all can see, child. Okay, so as y'all can see, we got some spinach growing right here with our strawberries, and really what I've been doing is just plucking them out. And fun fact, spinach and strawberries are compatible with each other, but I want my strawberries to have their own little space, so I've been plucking them out. Some of my bare roots, they did not make it, and I'm noticing right here, this bare root don't have nothing going on with it. And I have to tell y'all that I did have this soil on the ground for like 3 to 4 days, so some of my stuff didn't make it. I thought these were going to make it, so I went on ahead and added them back to the green stock, but as y'all can see, they look sad. And that is quite all right with me. My beans are starting to pop out. This side with the beans, now I didn't think these beans were going to make it because they were smushed up, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna leave them in here and see how they do. I am going to actually prune some of them down some. These two specifically were smushed, so I'm gonna remove this one because I want to give it room to grow. I do plan on having 3 bean plants in each pocket. I'm gonna see how it does. If it don't do that good, I'm gonna take them out or prune them down some more. And before we go on the other side, let me show y'all this shishito pepper real quick. Now, our shishito pepper was another one that was kind of smushed up. I have been pulling the flowers off of it, but I guess I wasn't quick enough with this one and with this one, because we starting to get some shishito peppers. I'm gonna just let them go ahead on and do what they're gonna do, y'all. This plant is full of bulbs coming in that I see, so I'm gonna see how it does. So on this side, we have our spinach coming in. I actually had to drop some more spinach seeds in here, so I just sprinkled them in. This is actually a hybrid spinach, so it takes 22 to, I think, 30 days to blossom up. So we're gonna see how those do. And then, as y'all can see, we got some more spinach that's growing in this little pocket right here with our strawberries, and I'm just trying to catch them before they get too big, and I just pull them out. And I intentionally put spinach in this pocket. So, and then we got some more. Well, I said this was spinach, but I think this is carrots, y'all, mixed in with spinach, child. I don't know. We're just gonna see what pop out of these. I got it labeled as carrots, but I think some of those are, well, I know these are spinach seeds, because it takes a while for the carrots to pop out anyway. So if I get more spinach, then it's quite all right with me, because the spinach, like I said, don't take long for it to pop up. And then we got some more spinach down here. Yep, that's popping up in this pocket. And then our okra, I'm definitely gonna thin this okra out. So I'm gonna just pop those out. I'm trying to have just 2, maybe 1 okra per plant. So I'm gonna wait till these get bigger and see how they do. I wish I would have left that one right here in the middle to see how it does. And then we got 3 on this side, no, 4 on this side as well. I'm gonna leave these alone until they get a little bit bigger. Our comfrey is still doing really well. As y'all can see, the leaves are popping out. Y'all did tell me that the comfrey is gonna get big, but I'm not worried about it too much. And then our potatoes are starting to pop out as well in the green stalk. And all of these pockets at the bottom, besides the 2 comfrey pockets, have potatoes in it. So we got 4 potato pockets down here. And then we have more beans, and it looks like some spinach growing right here in the back. I don't know if y'all can see that. And then I don't know what I have right here, child. I don't know what's right there. So we're gonna see what pop out of that one. But I wanted to go ahead on and let y'all know about that. And I'm gonna put something else right here, since we moved those strawberry bare roots. And this one don't like it's gonna make it either, but I'm gonna leave it alone and see what it does. But yeah. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all about our bell pepper. Our bell pepper, it was on the ground as well, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna see what happens with it. So I feel like I need to pop this off, because our bell pepper plant is not big enough to start producing fruit yet. So I was gonna just save it and let it do what it's gonna do, but I'm gonna go ahead on and pull it off. And what is that green bug right there, y'all? Is that something I need to be worried about? It looked like something I need to be worried about. So let me get my gloves, because I'm gonna pull him off, because he don't look like a friendly pest. It looked like a type of bug I seen in somebody else's video, and they weren't happy about it, so I'm gonna assume I shouldn't be happy about it either. And then once we're done doing this, I'm gonna show y'all some stuff I got from what is that place called? Rural King. Because one of y'all told me about Rural King. I can't remember exactly who it was, but y'all told me about Rural King. I went up there today and I got a few items, and I'm gonna show y'all. And I also went to Tractor Supply. So now let's see. Let's hope we can find the bug. Yeah, there we go. Jesus Christ, it flew right at me. Lord help me, Jesus. Y'all know how I feel about the bugs. I wasn't expecting to pop out at me like that. So you know what? If it's a bad bug, got dog on it, he can stay. Especially if it's gonna fly at me like that, he can stay. Let me show y'all what I got before it start raining, because I'm playing too much now. So I got this for $12.99. This the big thing too. So I feel like that was a good buy. And I got this for $8.99. My plan for this, I'm gonna get some organization going on in that corner over there. I'm not gonna do it today. I'm actually doing when Tony's off because I don't know what's over there, y'all. There's probably some frogs or something like that over there. So just to be on the safe side for my sanity, I'm gonna wait for him to be off and we're gonna organize that area. Now, did I need this? No. Was it $1.25? Yes. So did I buy it? Yes. This would have been a perfect thing for me to use when I was planting my flowers. So I just decided to go ahead on and get it. It don't expire until 2029, so $125, I couldn't beat that. Even if I don't use it this year, I can use it next season. And that came from Tractor Supply. Now, y'all been telling me tomatoes, get some type of tomato fertilizer for my tomatoes and my peppers. So I decided to get the organic tomato and vegetable food, and it's for organic gardening. So we're gonna use this. This is actually a quick release fertilizer, so we're gonna use this today to see if it helps our tomato plant and our pepper plants. And I got this first, the tomato and vegetable food. This is actually a slow release one. I decided to go ahead on and get it. Am I gonna use it today? Probably not. I may try it next week. I want to do the quick release stuff first to see how that works out for me, since I had already put slow release stuff in our soil initially anyways. I'm gonna do this probably next week, depending on how my plants are doing. Now, I'm not gonna use this, but I bought it just to show y'all, and I can use it in my laundry area. They say borax is really good for your watermelon plants. I'm not going to use it because I'm scared. I'm going to be honest. Y'all know I don't mind experimenting with stuff, but it's money on the line for the watermelon, so I'm trying to treat them like they my child. I could use the other one of my other watermelon plants to try it out, but I'm not, because they said it's easy to overuse this and it can potentially burn your plant. So I'm not going to use this, but they did say this is a great option for like to add something. I think it's the calcium nitrate. I'm not 100% sure, but I put it on the screen, y'all, what it's good for. And I think that was all I got today as far as fertilizers go. And what else? Oh, my okra. So let me show y'all. I know I done been back and forth with this okra I don't know how many times. So I initially said that I was gonna move it, then I said I was gonna leave it, then I said I was gonna move it. Now I'm saying I'm gonna move it again. The reason why I had changed my mind about moving it is because I moved it too soon and my plant had like immediately died. So if y'all plan on transplanting y'all okra plants, y'all definitely want to make sure it has there's more true leaves on it than mine's had. So like this plant here is ready to be transplanted. The stem is very what is the word I'm looking for? Very sturdy, and it just looks like a healthy plant. So I do plan on transplanting these. I think I'm gonna let them grow in our yellow bucket like we got our potatoes in, and see how they do from there. Speaking of our potatoes, look at our potato plant, and this is like a weed that's growing, so we're gonna pull this out. I'm assuming it's a weed, child, so we're gonna pull that out. But yeah, our potatoes are doing great. So since we are seeing some greenery on it, I am going to add some mushroom compost to the top of that, you know, to see how it does. I feel like I done talked enough to y'all. Let me go ahead on and get started with our fertilizing of our plants. So the first thing we're going to use is this. All right, y'all, so I had to change the battery out real quick, but we're going to use this little thing right here. I'm not going to use the sprayer part. I'm gonna just use it because it has the measurements on here. So we're gonna do 2 servings, and then we're gonna fill it up to, since 32 ounces is considered a quart, we're gonna fill it up to right here, because this is 70 ounce line here. So we're gonna fill it up to about right here. Just give it a good shakety shake. All right, y'all, so we have it shooken up. So we're just gonna pour it at the base of our plant. And we're gonna pour it on our our peppers. And then we're gonna do our fish fertilizer on all of our plants. Okay, so if y'all have never used fish fertilizer, this will not burn your plants. You don't want to overdo it still. You still want to try to follow the directions, but it won't burn your plants. So you can see it on the thing. It's for organic gardening. Now, this stuff does stink. I thought y'all was lying when y'all said it stink, but it stinks, child. So be careful. You can't, if you got a bad stomach, you better watch it. So we're gonna use this, our little multi-purpose thing, and we're gonna fill it up because we're gonna fertilize all of our plants that's in the patio area. Okay, so you wanna make sure you shake this up well. 2 tablespoons for every gallon of water. This is way more than a gallon of water, you guys. I think it's like a gallon, 2 gallons and a half, if I'm not mistaken. So
your blood makes atonement for my sin, cleanses deep within, and I know that you forgive all unrighteousness, and it makes no sense.
okay, so y'all want y'all water to look a little raunchy, look kind of like sewer water. And we're gonna try our very best not to get it on our leaves and stuff, because that's just how I work. I don't want to get it on my leaves, my foliage. I'm gonna pour it at the base of the plant. Alright y'all, so I'm not going to water anything in because we are supposed to be getting some more rain today. My plan for this this big old bed, really, y'all see all these marigolds I have in this bed. Oh my god, I have so many marigolds in this bed. So what I'm gonna do, I didn't expect it to do what it's doing. What I'm gonna do is take at least 2 of these marigold plants out and move them somewhere else. I'm not sure which ones yet, but probably that's gonna happen in the next couple of days. Y'all remember when I first transplanted these marigolds, it was only 1 plant on each one of these, but now it's like a bunch of flowers on it. So because of that, it's taking over this bed, and I feel like it's not enough room for food to actually grow and produce and things like that. So when I take out these okra plants, I'm gonna take out a couple of these marigold plants as well. And when I was over there doing the fertilization on our tomatoes, I noticed that we have some more potatoes popping up. So these are our potato plants. Now my thing with the potatoes now is, how the heck am I supposed to fill up the greenery on these potatoes. People that have grown potatoes in the green stock, y'all let me know, how do y'all take care of them? Like, do y'all just let them grow and not worry about filling it up with soil and then let the leaves die back and let them do his thing? Or what do y'all do? Like, how do y'all care for them in the green stock? Because I have seen a few people grow potatoes in the green stock. And before I let y'all go, because I'm about to get from out here, so I can tell that rain coming. I smell the rain. I'm gonna see how our stuff over here is doing, because I haven't checked on this stuff today. So while I got y'all on camera, I guess we can check on it together. That's our squash, our patty pan squash. I still haven't figured out a way to put some more soil on these potatoes that I had took out to harvest those little baby potatoes from. What I think I'm gonna do is, though, I have another one of these. I think I have 2 more of these. I think I'm gonna just put it, transplant it into this so it can have more room. But now that I'm looking at it, it's like it's the same height. So the grow bag might be a little bit taller. So y'all, I might just let this one do what it's doing and see if we're able to get another harvest from it. If we do, cool. If we don't, that's fine too. Y'all know I've been pulling these flowers off this shishito pepper plant, but they just consist on growing. So I'm gonna let them grow and do what they gonna do. Our wildflowers are doing really well. As y'all can see, those, they're doing really well. Now this, our beans and corn over there in the yellow, is doing amazing, y'all. Let me see. It's doing really, really well. Y'all, I be trying to, hey, I gotta keep my eyes on the swivel over here, baby. I be trying to make sure ain't no, Oh, I gotta show y'all something else. We got a watermelon on our plant down here, so let me show y'all that in 1 second. But yeah, our corn and our beans down here, they doing a little thug thizzle. I see y'all. Okay. Then our $16.84 watermelon seeds, they doing a little thug thizzle. What is that? What are you? Why are you here? I'm gonna leave them alone. But look, y'all, we got a watermelon growing on our small, well, on our plant that's down here, our watermelon plant that's in the grow bag. So, hey now. And I haven't been down here to hand pollinate it or nothing. I guess the bees been doing their thing. Butterflies, bees, and all that good jazz been doing their thing. So, I'm gonna let it do what it's gonna do. And that's our one that I told y'all wasn't no flowers on, but the flower ended up popping up the next day. So, I need to prune this down some too, because I don't like all these yellow leaves at the bottom. And I don't like it being able to constantly touch the soil. So, I'm gonna prune them down. It ain't gonna be today, but I'm gonna prune them down. And we have some more blueberries that's ripe and ready to go. Yep, we got some more blueberries. And I just pulled blueberries off this plant. It was either yesterday or the day before yesterday. And we got more coming in, so that's very exciting. I'm not gonna worry about them today either. Y'all, it's a lot of stuff that I'm not gonna worry about today. I wanted to just come out here really to fertilize some stuff. I do plan on getting out here in the yard again tomorrow, but I knew I wasn't gonna be out here long today. So tomorrow, of course, y'all know I'm gonna bring y'all back out again. Y'all gonna see what we do out here, or what I do out here, and yeah, we're gonna go from there. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to another video. I hope y'all found this video useful. If y'all made it to the end of the video, make sure y'all give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. Y'all know we love to chop it up in the comments. And if y'all made it to the end of the plant, leave a butterfly emoji. I'm feeling like a butterfly today. Leave a butterfly emoji, y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.